Now in this tutorial we're going to take a moment to talk about the basics of tuning an indoor dual line kite. Now traditionally the tuning is done using the bridle, that's the harness here on the front of the kite, and some of the kites, both indoor and outdoor, will actually enable you to make those changes here. And there are adjustment points on this Kaiju as well, but many of the modern dual line kites that you find are actually going to have a knot system up here at the top. So we'll just give you a basic description of how that works. Now on this kite we have 3 individual knots here, and at the moment it's set to the shortest or most nose forward position. So what that'll do basically is that when the nose is inclined towards you slightly more with the tuning, when the wind hits it, or the air as it were indoors, when it hits the sail, it's more prone to go out the bottom and actually create drive or lift. And that traditionally will make the kite more easy to keep under power and traveling through the air. Now, if you want to increase the stallability of the kite by lengthening the knots or leaning the nose further back, essentially what it does is it starts moving towards the point where the wind hits here and wants to exit that way. And the kite, if it was over-tuned, would actually go backward. So what the tuning allows us to do is find that right balance of enough forward drive, but not so much that we can't stall or stop the kite. So when you initially begin, what I generally recommend is that you go ahead and start on the shortest knot right here, give yourself a little bit more of a nose incline, and then as you find more and more consistent runs and the kite is staying under power for you, experiment with lengthening that out 1 knot at a time, the same on both sides, until the kite still has enough go and power for you, but it will increase the rotation ability and stall ability to allow you to explore more tricks. So that's the basic introduction to tuning. We'll see you in the next tutorial.